If you're an American and you're overseas, this video is for you. Hi, my name is Chelsea and I am the founder behind Hey Miss Traveler, where I talk about all things travel jobs and international careers. In this video, I'm going to break it down about how easy it is to vote overseas as an American. Before we begin this video, make sure you smash the like button, smash the subscribe button for more content like this. This will let me know that you like this kind of stuff and I'll continue making it. All right, travelers, let's get into today's video. If you're 18 years or older, American, living overseas, you can vote absentee ballot in the federal elections, whether or not that's general or primary elections. Also, depending on the state, you can vote for a local office candidate or in referendums. This also may include U.S. citizens who are born outside of the U.S. and who have never lived in the U.S. To know more about how absentee ballots work for your state, be sure to visit FVAP.gov and they break it all down for you. So voting absentee ballot is an easy two-step process. The first step that you're going to want to do is get your FPCA. Now, what is FPCA? It's your federal postcard application. And what does that exactly do? The federal postcard application does two things. It A, lets the local officials know that A, you exist and you want to vote, and B, it allows you to request an absentee ballot. And depending on the state, they allow you to do this by mail or electronically. Now, for the FPCA, it's important that you do this every year. You have to do this either at the beginning of the calendar year, that's preferable, so you can give yourself more time, or you do this at least 45 days before the election. Now, also, it's important to keep in mind that whenever you change your name, your email, or your address, you have to submit another FPCA, a federal postcard application. So the second step is that you must submit your absentee ballot before your state's deadline. However, if you do not make the deadline, do not fear, because you can submit the federal version of the absentee ballot. So you may be asking, what happens if you fill out the federal ballot and then you get your state absentee ballot? Well, do not worry, because you still fill out the state absentee ballot, but when you fill out this ballot, you must write that you already filled out the federal version. When the local official receives your ballot, they're not going to count it twice. They're only going to count it once. For more information, be sure to visit FVAP.gov. So where can you go if you need help requesting or registering for an absentee ballot? Well, there are several different places that you can go. One of them primarily is the FVAP website. FVAP.gov has a lot of different information that you need to know, and it is user-friendly. Also, another place is your local U.S. embassy or consulate. What you need to do is you need to find the local voting assistance officer, and a quick Google search can help you find this person. You shoot them an email and they will give you more information or direct you where you need to go. And then third, if you're aware of them, any political or civic groups in your area. So when will you receive your absentee ballots? For the November general elections, your state will send them at least 45 days before the election, either by mail or electronically. For primary, runoff, or special elections, absentee ballots are sent out 30 days. But again, this depends on the state. Depending on the state that you're registered in, you may receive an absentee ballot for all elections or abbreviated ballots for federal office elections only. So how can you send in your absentee ballot? Well, it depends on the state and to some extent your comfort level, and I'll explain in a second. Some states allow you to send your absentee ballot electronically. So for example, you can send it in by email, you can send it in by fax. Some states allow you to do this, some states do not allow you to do this. If you're not comfortable by sending it electronically, even if your state allows it, you can also send it by old school snail mail. You just gotta make sure that you have the correct international postage. And if you do not want to send it by snail mail electronically, you can take it to your local U.S. embassy or consulate, but you got to make sure that it's directed to the local officials and that you have the proper international postage, and they'll make sure they mail it off for you. And if all these options do not work, you can also just send it through your local carrier like a FedEx or a UPS, for example. You've requested your ballot, you've turned in your ballot, and so how do you check the status of your vote? Well, go to the FVAP website and there is a directory where you can click on and you can just go through that website and check the status of your vote. All right, travelers, I hope this guide was super helpful and I hope this allows you to be able to vote if you are an American 18 years or older living overseas. If you like this content, be sure to smash the like button, smash the subscribe buttons for more information like this, and in the comments below, let me know if this video was helpful. Until next time, travelers, let's travel with our dreams together. See you later, bye-bye.